All right, let's wrap this thing up. This is going to be the final preview of the state tournament here, 2025 State of Ohio Girls High School Wrestling. This is 235 pounds, brought to you by Barbarian Apparel. I love this weight class. I think it's going to be really, really fun to watch. It always is. We've had some massive hammers come through. We've had a four-timer come through this in the past, and now we get a chance to see somewhat of a changing of the guard. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 returning state qualifiers. The highest that they've placed in the past is third. So not saying this is a wide open field necessarily, but I do like the fact that there's going to be a new face atop the podium this year. All right, let's start with the number 1 ranked wrestler, Deanna Borders. Deanna Borders from Brea Mid Park. She is a junior, and she is ranked number 1. She took third last year at this weight class, okay? She is nationally ranked number 10 in the nation. She's the Ironman champ, and she is undefeated. She is the one to beat. She's going to have the favorite going into this tournament here at the Shot. Number 2, Maddie Miller, Indian Lake, is a junior returning state qualifier. Number 3, Abby Oregon from Archbald, also a junior returning state qualifier. Number 4, Dakota McCracken is a senior. She is a 3-time state place winner. She took third twice in 2022, 2023, and she took 7th last year. So McCracken from United Local, definitely a force and is a veteran. She's been there before. Number 5, Jenny Aracha Arianos from Olentangy Orange, the senior, also known as Jenny H.A. We will get to her in a little bit. Number 6, Ann Rubel from North Akron. She's a senior, but this is the first time she's been to the state tournament. Welcome to the Schottenstein Center, Ann. Number 7, Ivy Lay, Bishop Reedy, also a senior, also first time coming to the Shot. Happy to have you. Welcome aboard. Autumn Woods, number 8 ranked wrestler, Chaminade Julienne. She is a sophomore. This is also the first time she will step foot in a state tournament at the Schottenstein Center. So Autumn, welcome to the party. Number 9, Hadil Abukbida. So I'm sorry, Hadil. I know I butchered that last name. Valley Forge Jr. is a returning state qualifier, so this is the second time she's been there. That is 1 through 9, okay? Now, there's some new faces, 11, through the rest of the bracket, all the way sitting down at ranked number 22, but also ranked number 9, if you will, in the other rankings, is Audrina Pack from Hamilton Township. She's a senior, and she's been around for a while as well. 3-time state qualifier now. She's a state place winner from last year. She took 5th, and she sees herself all the way down in the rankings. Now, she took 4th at districts, and that's probably why. All right, here we go. Let's back up into this bracket. Let's talk about some of the matches that you're going to want to watch. Opening round. The mat is still to be announced. It's going to be bout number 554. 554 is the bout number. Autumn Woods versus Hadil Abukbida. Okay, that's going to be Woods, ranked 8, and then ranked 9. So 8 versus 9 there, opening round. Don't know how that one's going to go, so keep an eye on that one. And the consolation prize there is the winner gets to take on the favorite, Deanna Borders. So that's a quarterfinal match the next round, and Borders will be awaiting the winner of that match. Down in the bottom of the bracket in the quarterfinals, match number 009. Match number 009, we're going to have Oregon versus McCracken. Okay, now this is an interesting weight because it's going to be number 3 versus number 4. Oregon 3, McCracken number 4. So we want to watch this obviously very closely because that's a quarterfinal match, 3 versus 4. The winner of that one gets to take on Miller. Maddie Miller sits at number 2. So you've got 3 versus 4 in the quarterfinals, and then you'll have 3 or 4 versus number 2 in the semifinals in the bottom of the bracket. That's a loaded bracket down there. In the top, I believe the semifinals, bout number 2 to 6, is going to be Borders versus Jenny H.A. So I think Jenny H.A. is going to make it to the semis. She's going to have the Herculean task of taking on Deanna Borders in the semifinals. So keep your eye on 226. All right. See if I have any other notes here before I close this one out. Just to mention Borders' accolades, she has pinned Rubel, she's pinned McCracken. As I mentioned, she is nationally ranked and an Ironman champ. So she's really heads and shoulders above the rest. But I've said it before, this is why we wrestle these matches. We do not do matches on paper like what I'm doing here. Have a great time there at the Schottenstein Center. I just want to say thank you for watching these videos. I really enjoy doing them. I enjoy covering wrestling in general in the state of Ohio is unbelievable, and I've really taken a affinity to covering the girls. As I mentioned in my preview to the preview this year, girls just have such a great way about them. They're animals on the mat, but then they hug each other after the match. They're best of friends off the mat, and then they get after it on the mat. So I'm really looking forward to the Schottenstein Center this year. I hope you enjoyed these videos. For those you wrestlers out there, if you watched them and you didn't like what I said, prove me wrong. You probably shouldn't be watching these to begin with. That these are for your family and your friends and the fans that are watching from literally all over the nation. If I showed you where and beyond, I have fans that watch my YouTube from other countries as well. So good luck to you all, and can't wait to see you at the Shot.